In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. God formed man from the dust of the ground and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life. This man was named Adam. God planted a beautiful garden in Eden, rich with various trees bearing luscious fruit, and placed Adam in it to live and tend to it. Understanding that it was not good for man to be alone, God caused Adam to fall into a deep sleep, taking one of his ribs to fashion a woman. This woman was named Eve, and she became Adam's companion. They lived together in the Garden of Eden, where they were both naked and unashamed. Among the trees in the garden, God placed the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, instructing Adam that he was free to eat from any tree except this one, for the day he did, he would surely die. One day, the serpent, the craftiest of all the animals, approached Eve and questioned God's command. The serpent began to cast doubt, saying, "Did God really say you must not eat from any tree in the garden?" Eve told the serpent that they were allowed to eat from the trees, except for the one in the middle of the garden. The serpent slyly responded, "You will not surely die. For God knows that when you eat from it, your eyes will be opened, and you will be like God, knowing good and evil." Enticed by the prospect of wisdom, Eve took fruit from the forbidden tree and ate it. She also gave some to Adam, and he ate it as well. Immediately, their eyes were opened, and they realized they were naked. They sewed fig leaves together to cover themselves and hid from God among the trees of the garden. When God called out to Adam, "Where are you?" Adam replied that he was hiding because he was naked. God questioned how he knew he was naked and asked if he had eaten from the forbidden tree. Adam blamed Eve, saying she gave him the fruit, and Eve blamed the serpent for deceiving her. Because of their disobedience, God pronounced a series of judgments. The serpent was cursed to crawl on its belly, enmity was placed between the serpent and humanity. Eve would experience pain in childbirth, and Adam would toil for his food. They were then banished from the Garden of Eden to prevent them from eating from the tree of life and living forever. God placed cherubim and a flaming sword to guard the entrance to Eden. Thus, Adam and Eve began their life outside the garden, facing the challenges of the world because of their choice to disobey God's command.